Hi my friends, hi everybody's watching this video right now. My name is Waider and today I'm really glad to make for you the new kind of the videos about how to make money in the internet. My friends, first of all I want to tell you that I'm changed my mind about the network marketing. And right now I want to tell you why. Because my friends, I found that there is no new other options. Even not new, just in the fact there is no option to make the money for that kind of the people who live, for example, in Africa, who live, for example, in the poor countries, who live, for example, in the families where don't have any possibility to start the business. Even, I was speak with some guys from the Africa and I was speak with them about the copy and paste. Do you know what they told me? They told me, Tim, we cannot open the PayPal account because I said, oh yeah, I also cannot make it in my Ukraine countries. That's why I make it in Poland. I opened the company there and I opened the Poland PayPal account. But for the most of the people this is impossible because they don't have the possibility to go in somewhere. They don't have the possibility to find some friends and they couldn't trust them that they will not take their money. So about the African people, this is just the example, my friends. One of the example why the network marketing is the better. Because for me before I told you that for me the copy and paste is the number one. But I understand for other people it couldn't be the number one. Because you don't have, if you live in the African countries, for example, Tanzania, maybe Nigeria, some of the villages, you have, even most of them don't have the internet connection. But guys who have, they don't have the possibility to create a PayPal account because in their countries it's not working. I want to explain you because most of the countries who have the powerful structures, everything's working correct there, they're working with the PayPal. You can send the payment, you can receive the payment. But most of that countries with the poor life, with the economics going down, they don't have it. They don't have the PayPal. They could just send the money, but receive, they cannot make it. You can, for example, in my country, in Ukraine, if you want to buy something on the eBay, no problem. You can just register the PayPal account and pay for this and you will take it. But if you want to receive the money, it's no option. In the Ukraine, we don't have the option to receive the money on the PayPal account. It's not allowed in my country. And also in that countries, in the African countries, they have the same problem. And this is the problem number one, which stops a lot of the guys in the Africa to work in like copy and paste drop shipping. Because the eBay working just with PayPal, and most of the sellers, most of the buyers, they working with the PayPal, and it should be verified. Do you know what is mean verified? Verified is mean like if you want to be verified person on the eBay, if you want to start to make the sales there, you first of all must to have the reputation. You can do it. No, my friends, you can do it. You can make the sales. But after when you make the sale on the eBay, this money which will go into your PayPal account will freeze for 21 days because you are not verified member. Only after that, when you will find the verification, when you will make the verification, you can take it instantly. But before this, you couldn't make it because you didn't have the 25 sales. You didn't verified member. You should to send all of your proofs. You should made the sales on the $250 US, and your account should be not less than 90 days of alive. If like this you have all of this, you can make it instantly. You can make instantly. You will receive the money on your PayPal account, and you can send it to the buyer, to that seller, for example, from the AliExpress, to take it from them, and instantly you'll receive the commission in your PayPal account. You'll receive the difference instantly. But the problem for that guys, and also a problem for the most kind of the people, they couldn't make it because they even can't make it the PayPal account. So my friends, the network marketing, why I'm choose this business, why I'm decide to change my mind about this. Because my friends, also I spoke with the different kind of the leaders from the different kind of the network marketing companies, and they changed my mind, my friends. They changed my mind about this because I want to give you the example on the person who live, for example, in the Africa. He can go in, not just he, all of the people who live in the world, we have the few options in our life. How to change it. We can go to take the job. Yeah. The second option, you can work on yourself. If you have the skills, if you have the experience in something, you can work on yourself. You can open a company or something like this, but whatever, for this you should invest the money, my friends. The third way is to make the business. The third way is to make the business, my friend. But for making the business, you need to have a lot of the money to invest them, to pay for all of the options, to register the name, the company, to offices, some maybe cars. I don't know what kind of the business you will be involved, but my friends, you should invest a lot of the money in this. And this is the fact. And the fourth, my friends, is if you have the talent, if you could play good guitar, if you can sing the song, if you can do something perfect. But my friends, obviously, my friends, not all of the people, they have the talent. And most of them, even who have the talent, they didn't succeed in their life. I have the main examples in my country, in Russia, also in the different kind, even in United States of America. There's many talented people. They have the talent, they have everything, but they poor, my friends. They cannot, because there's really small percent who will take the succeed, who will be succeeding in the life. It's really small percent, because nobody knows if somebody will see you're talented or no, if somebody will invite you in that company and it will make the money on you, and also you can make the money on this. So this is really small percent. And I understand that I'm not the talented guy. I couldn't sing like Madonna, I couldn't sing like George Michael or like Elvis Presley, or maybe some another guys who was really talented. I don't know it, I don't have it. And just the option what we have, it's the network marketing. Option number 5. Because in the option number first, you can go to the job, yeah. You can, for example, you apply for the job. You can take, just for example, like $500 per month you take it, yeah? In the 1 year will be $6,000 in the 1 year. In the 10 years, $60,000. For the 10 years, my friend, just imagine. And you couldn't spend all of this like on the investment or to buy the house, because $60,000 for the 10 years, my friends. Just imagine. Could you buy the normal car like BMW or the Mercedes for the $60,000? No. And even if you will buy it, yeah, not the super or something like this super model, some like small class, you can take it, yeah, it will be good car by $60,000. But this is not clear money. And it's not the fact that you will apply for the job by the $500. Yeah? Because you should pay the bills, you should eat something, you should spend the money for your health, you should spend the money for the clothes. And in the fact, if you will receive $50 that you can save it, it will be the huge plus, my friends. But in the most of the times, the people, they spend it all of this 500. Nothing will be. You couldn't buy that car. You couldn't buy the house. You couldn't go to the travel, because you must save it a lot of the money to make it. And even if you will save it, you just can go to travel one time, and after that, boom, you don't have the money again. It's about the job. About the self-employer, if you will work on yourself, it's better. Yeah, it's better, but you should have the experience, you should have the knowledge, and if you want to have this knowledge, you should go to university to receive the education. For example, in medicine, if you want to be a doctor, do you know how many years the people they study for the doctor? 6-10 years, my friends. It's different, it depends on the profession. But the 6 years it's minimum for the doctor. And do you know how much money they spend for this? A lot of the time, a lot of the money. And not in the fact that you will be the super doctor. You should be the talented in this. You should want it. You should have the desire to work with this. You should have a desire to be engaged in this. It's really important. So, of course, there will be more money, of course, but you should spend 10 years. You should have the money for the education. You should, all of that 10 years when you will study, or 6 years, I don't know how many years you will study. But, you know, I know the students, they study for 10 years, yeah, and this is the fact. And my friends, for these 10 years, you should eat something, you should live somewhere, you should wear in something. And from where you will take this money? Maybe from your parents, maybe they will help you. But if you are not 20 years right now, you're not in 18, maybe you're 30 right now, maybe 35, my friend, you lost all of your education. Maybe for that time when you will need to study, you don't have the money. And this is most of the people they have it like this. This is normal, this is the life. So this is not your option. The third option is to make the business. Do you know how much money you must to invest for making the good business? For example, I want to give you an example. If you have the shop, for example, the shop like for the food, maybe some beer or something like this, you just sell it for the people, because not every time the person he just right in by the city, he forget to go into the supermarket, and near the home he every time have the shops where they sell something like some milk, maybe some bread, maybe some vegetables or something like this. And every time the people they will go in that shop and buy something. But my friends, do you know how much money you must to make for you must to invest for the shop? How do you think? You must to buy the place, because if you rent the place, for example, you rent the place, you already made an investment, like I don't know, $1,000 for months. I don't know how much. It's different. Depends the city, depends the country. But just we'll take it. For example, $1,000 you must spend it for the rent for the month. Also, you must invest in the products, that product which you will sell in the shop. Also, you must pay for the salary for that guys who will sell it for the sellers in your shop, to pay them salary. Also, you must pay all of the bills. Also, you must pay all of the taxes and many of this. And maybe you need $20,000, maybe $50,000. Do you have this money? Answer is no, you don't have it. So this is not your option. You couldn't make the business without the money. The serious business, like in the offline, to create something, to maybe you want to buy some flats, some apartments and give it for the rent. But to buy the good apartments, which cost a lot, you also should have the money. The answer, you don't have it, man. You don't have this money. So it's not your option. What we have, if we don't have the talent, my friends, so the fourth option is not also for you, because if you don't have like super talent, and you cannot, if you're living in the Africa wherever nobody will see you, maybe in the YouTube, in the internet, but you should be brilliant in this. You should sing better than, I don't know, better than Michael Jackson, rest in peace. If you will be like this, but I don't know that all of you who's watching this video right now have the super talent. And the fifth option, my friends, network marketing. Because no other business that you can start from the few dollars. In the few dollars, I mean 500, I mean 50, 100, 200, it depends of the company. No other business, you couldn't start with this money, only the network marketing. In the network marketing, your sponsor who brings you in the business, he will help you, because he interested in that what you will make money. Because if you will make money, he also make it. Right? Right. Okay, the next one. If you're living in the Africa, like I said, and you don't have any possibility, what kind of the business you can start to be succeed in this life? Which other business? Just tell me. If you have it, if you know it, put the comments below, because I don't know it. I was trying many kind of the businesses. I was trying the copy and paste. Yeah, I'm doing some money with this. Yeah, but other people, I couldn't help them because they don't have these options. Only one option which I can help them is to start to make the money in the network marketing. And right now, my friends, I want to tell you that I'm searching for the company, for the good company, which will be working with the people and helping them. If you know some companies who have the nice marketing plan, who have nice compensation plan, who have the nice opportunities for the people, paste the comment below. I will check it, because right now I'm searching and I want to propose for you to go with me in the network marketing, to make and to be succeed in this. Because to make money on the Fiverr, yeah, it's a good option. To make the money on the copy and paste, yeah, it's a good option, but not for everybody. Because most of the people, I every time propose the Fiverr for them, because I know this opportunity is legit, I know this opportunity is working, but the people, they tell me, you tell me, my friends, that I don't know what to do, I don't know what to propose, I don't know, I don't have the skills, I'm not the talented guy, I don't know what to propose for the people. Yeah, it's simple way, just to make some, maybe on the computer, maybe some Photoshop or something like this. But most of the people, they tell me, oh, we don't know how to start, we don't know what to do, you can do this, but I can't do, I need something simple, I need some way. Network marketing, my friends, it's not simple way. It's not simple way. I was there many times. Most of the time, I lost my money. And even, I'm not lost my money. I couldn't say that I'm lost my money, just I bought the product, yeah. I'm not lost my money, it was just my experience. I didn't lost it, my product sits every time with me. I bought the product, but I couldn't say that I'm lost my money. Just I spend it for the products. But my friend, from today I'm decided that no other option for us, for that kind of the people who really wants to change their life, better than network marketing. So my friends, if you're ready to do it, if you're really interested in the making money online, so keep in touch with the online channel. If you have the opportunities, if you have some companies which really legit, which really interested, put the comments below, I will check it. For me, right now I will start to search about the company which really propose for the people the best opportunities, and I will share this with you. My friends, it was Team Waider. I hope the video was interesting for you. If it's like this, put the comments below. If it's like this, put the like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you didn't subscribe yet, and we succeed every time.